Alright, so, okay. These are the groups that I don't collect, but I buy their albums. So, yeah. The lighting might be sucky, but this is the best I'm going to be able to do. If I don't do it now, we will never get this done. You are the one that's pissing me off right now. Okay, yeah? Oh, that's how you ended up over there. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, I think I already spent 4 minutes just trying to get the lighting proper. All right, screw it. I think it's straight. Okay. These are the groups that I do not collect, but I do buy their albums. Let's begin. I haven't finished decorating yet, but there you go. The first is the girl group, Everglow. They recently came back, so I decided to start putting in. I don't collect them, like I said. I just start putting in them in the green sleeves because I'm going to change all my other groups to sleeved. And this is from all their albums. If it's shaky, I'm sorry, but that's the best I can do right now. This is part of their new album. The numbers that I can't remember. This was the only type of thing that sort of fitted these photos. I wish they did not do this. Made the photo cards a little smaller. I could put them in 4 pockets, but no, they didn't. They made them big. So this was the only way I could put them in. Alright, the next girl group I have is Nature. And like Everglow, I was trying to decide if I should be collecting them again. But they came out with a banger, Girls, for their latest album. So yeah, I'm going to continue on for another album. And Everglow came with La Di Da. So again, yeah. I'm getting close to not collecting, but I'm starting to get close to a bias. And then in Nature is Sunshine. I left this in here, even though I am collecting the whole set. I'm collecting Irene and Seulgi's Monster album. I'm collecting all of it. But I left them in here because I'm not sure if they're going to come out with a second album, or is this a permanent subunit, or is this just a one-off? I don't know. So I left them in here for now. I actually have more cards coming, so yeah, this is going to be filled up soon. You'll see that in another one. Oh my gosh. Okay, in another what I want to say, another video. You'll see another video, me filling some of those up. I do have a second I do have a same, when I pulled the same poster, so I'm thinking I want to trade the posters. But for right now, that's what it is. This is 2. I really like their music. I have to buy their first albums, but I keep forgetting. I know. Like I said, this is the groups that I collect their albums, but they're in low priority right now. So this is from their second album, and their second album is pretty good. I'm starting to like them. And it did help that they did do a GOT7 cover. Okay, now this one is like girl groups mixed in with soloist. This is Bomb Park, Wasa, and I want to say, what am I? Secret Number. They're a mixture of all of them in here, and these are some of their part things. Secret Number is coming back soon. I do subscribe to their YouTube channel, so I know they're coming back soon, so I will be getting them. The other group in here, in this section, in here is the Girls in the Park, GSWN. I bought one album when they were on, when Young Jay was the DJ, and they were on it, and they sounded so nice, so I checked out their album, and I love one song from there, the Aerialist. I want to say it's the Aerialist. And I ended up buying their album because it was so good. Funny enough, if you don't know by now, I do buy Stray Kids. I'm very tired, I'm sorry. I do buy Stray Kids albums. I started off with the Clay series, and right now, so I don't collect them, so I just keep what I have. The only thing I'm lucky about, I'm not gonna lie, I never pulled Woojin. So yeah, I'm just saying. But in the latest album, I decided to buy, I usually buy the limited for Stray Kids, but this time I bought the standard versions, and I have extras of these two items. So if anybody's willing to exchange, do a trade with me, please do, because I don't really like having at least in this album, not having more of the same thing. So I'd rather just change those out. I was lucky I got different albums. This is from their latest album, Go Live, or yeah, Go Live, I think. Yeah. So, or In Life, I guess. So I was lucky. I didn't have much changes. I mean, I didn't have much to exchange out. So that was Stray Kids. The next one is YuGiOh. YuGiOh, I don't really collect Monster X. YuGiOh was more of being influenced by Caroline. She's also known as One Head on YouTube. So the thing is, his album is pretty good. I don't like his packaging for the album, but his album is good. So I did the K-Town for You, and I also did the MMT pull, and MMT did not have any of their stuff in there, so they finally did send me the replacements for all the stuff that, because I ended up with second press when I had ordered first press. So they actually did send me the replacements, so I'm very happy. So that's what I got. So instead of missing like 4 cards, these things, I end up missing only now 1. So I'm just gonna trade those out. I did get one more extra, because I didn't have it. They did send me the postcards, and they also sent me the posters, because I didn't get those either. So I'm very happy with that. That was YuGiOh. This is Super M/Kai. I was thinking of collecting Kai. I mean EXO Kai, and then I'm like, wait a minute, that's like 8+ years of Kai, and I'm like, nah, I don't got that type of money, so no, I'm not doing that. So I did collect his Obsessions album, and I'm pretty happy what I got. And I also stuck some SM stuff in there, stickers or postcards. I don't know what those are, but I do have his whole EXO section for Obsession, so I'm fine with that. And then these are just random album cards that I got, like 17. This was it SP something? This was the ones from Pentagon. This is the one that Jackson produced a song for. I can't remember what it was called, but it was a good album. So that was the card that I pulled. I bought a BTS album, the Persona album. I got J-Hope. This was CN Blue. This was Red Velvet's first album. I pulled Joy. This was Monster X's American version of an album. Was it Love? Something Love. And they gave me this crappy ass card. It's thin. I do not like it. And someone actually sent Sugar as a, I think this is from the Love Yourself. Someone just gave it to me. I was like, cool. I do love Sugar. So, and then from that album, the Map of the Soul, I pulled Jin's Photocard. I got a couple of Japanese photo cards in here. Don't know why. I also pulled, I can't say his name. This is from CM, but that's who I pulled in the postcard. And everything else is just backups for when I get more stuff. The next person that will be coming into this album will be CL, and the next album for Secret Numbers. That's what's going to be going in this album, in this binder. So that was that. The next one will be actually the next binder. Oh, don't you fall. I don't got time. The next one is actually the binder that I albums that I do collect. No, albums I don't collect. Photo cards and merch that I do collect for. Well, not really. This is basically photo cards I collect. I collect Vix's photo cards, but I don't collect their albums. Though that might change in the future. I do want to get Shangri-La. I do have Oda Vix. That was their last full album together. That's no longer going to be because Halbing has left the group. Wavy. I'm collecting their albums and their photo cards. I'm collecting 10, as you can see here. Dreamcatcher, I finally decided, well, I always been collecting their albums, but I finally picked a person to collect, and it was Dami. And in Super M, as you can tell, if you can tell, it is Ten and Kai. Since I can't collect Kai and EXO, I decided to collect Kai and Super M. So that's what I've been doing. And let's begin in this one. This is the only page I have not filled. Basically, these are the hardest ass cards to get, and they're getting more and more harder to find. But every other card I have actually done pretty well. All their album cards from that point on, after Escape the Era, I have been doing pretty well. I would love to get the Escape the Era cards. That's getting harder and harder, more and more expensive. And I'm like, I'm not that rich. I'm not that broke. I don't have that kind of money. So we're going to leave those alone. But they're there just in case I get lucky. These are the Kino cards. This is from The End of Nightmare. This is from Alone in the City. And this is from Radar Dream. I didn't know these Kino cards were going to be so big. I thought they were going to be the same size as the photo cards, but they're not. I pretty much Lost Yourself is probably the fastest I've ever collected a whole set on any album, including GOT7. I did so well collecting all of Dami's cards and including her cover card. Her cover card was actually the last thing I traded, and I'm so proud of myself. All right. In the Japanese, it's slow. I'm missing 3 out of the 6 cards for the Japanese era. I'm hoping I can get them, but you know, it's hard. These are here as MMT cards, concert cards, broadcast cards, everything else. I just put them in here. They're not like, they're not, I want to say, they're not high priority cards, but if I get lucky, find them, yeah, and if I can afford it, yeah, I'll get them. These were the last cards. This was the MMT, and this was, no, this is K-Town for You, and this is the MMT. I pulled Dami, and I traded this one. This was a concert. This is MMT. So, I'm doing good. With Dami, I'm actually doing pretty well considering. These are the T. This is a Japanese card. This is a Candy Go-Go card. That's a sticker from HMV, I think. These are Nightmare City, I think. Japan. Some of them are Japan cards. But that's the end of Dami. I'm trying to go quickly because I got a lot of cards to go through, and GOT7 is honestly the bulk of my collection. So, yeah. These are the Dreamcatcher cards of the other members I'm keeping because I just like how they look. I also collected all the... I also traded out all the stickers. I had only missed 1 sticker, so I was very lucky. But these are all the cards that I'm keeping from Dreamcatcher. Alright, now we're going to Vix, which is NN Leo. Right? I'm just collecting their photo cards. I'm not really collecting their... I have to make some more prints so I know exactly what I'm picking up because some of the stuff is so old I forgot what they look like. So I just made basically fillers. Some of them are going to get filled. Yeah. So You can just, I'm just gonna go through it very quickly because a good portion of it, now that I'm seriously starting to work on their albums. All this whole section is blue and it's all Vicks. They're my second boy group. Actually, no, not anymore, but they're my nostalgic boy group because I think Wavy and Super M have taken over the boy group role after GOT7. So, but Vicks is a nostalgia for me. I like collecting them, but it's gonna take me time and I don't have a problem doing that. This is Vicks LR stuff. And to be honest, until Just 2 came along, Vicks LR was my favorite duo. And they still, the thing about, I don't know what is it about that, because Robbie by himself, Leo by himself, not as exciting for me. Put those two together and I love their music. I'm still missing some solo cards from them. I bought Muse. I have Canvas. I have both Canvas, so I'm good. I'm missing Hyuk's Winter Butterfly card. I actually had gotten a signed album when he was on M-Wave. Here's Canvas. I actually bought Ken's album, solo album before he went into the military. And these are all his cards. The MMT cards, the 24 cards, the red. I think I'm still missing another couple of cards. I do want to get the other postcard for this, but like I told you, Vicks is very hard to trade in America. So, ugh. All right, now we're on to the 10 collection. 10. I do plan on collecting him, but he hates me. He hates me so bad. You see, I wrote go, and end up getting win-win. Yeah, that's how much he hates me. I do have the last one, Awaken the World, coming. I do have this one coming. I do have the Chinese card. You'll see it soon, in a Neoco, but it's painful. This is part of Super M, so I separated out. I do have his American and Korean cards, and I do also have Kai's Korean American cards. These are the concert cards. I'm not even sure if I want the second set or not. This is the latest album I'm working on. I'm doing pretty well. I think. Hold on. I'm missing a card. I gotta find out what happened to this card. I'm missing a card. I gotta find out what happened to that one. Oh, wait a minute. I just got mail. Maybe it's in there. Anyway, since I only collect Kai and 10, I had Baekhyun, so I traded out Baekhyun. I love this Baekhyun. This is the only Baekhyun card I'm going to keep because it looks cute. But I had gotten his poster and that, so I kept that instead. And then I traded out one of the Baekhyun cards for the horizontal one. I had the vertical, so I think. I do have a few couple of things. I just want to finish that. But that's what's in the Super M. That's what's in here, which albums I am actually collecting, and the photo cards I'm collecting for. So I buy the albums and I collect the albums. So that's this. I'm trying to do this quickly because the other 3 albums are nothing but GOT7. Should I do it backwards? I think I'm going to do it backwards. Now, in this case, oh, sheesh. Should I do it backwards? No, hold on. I'm going to do this last. Should I do this last? Yes, I'm going to do this last. All right, so we're going to go on. We're not going to go to the main GOT7 yet. We're going to do this one, which is the Japan units in solo. And on the side I put 1 because this is starting to get a little full. All right, let's begin. I have JJ Project. I have 3 out of the 5 cards I think I'm missing. I'm missing the group card and I'm missing the other JBM card. But I do have JJ Project's verse 2. I have everything. Well, no, I lied. I have the group lyric cards. I got 1 JBM lyric card and both Jin Young's, and I need to exchange one of the 3 other cards I have for J-Bum. I have a group card and I have 2 more Jin Young lyric cards I need to exchange out for the other J-Bum lyric card. I have his poster, I have Jin Young's poster, and now we're on to just 2. Alright. I have all of the Korean cards. I have a good portion of the Japanese cards. Right? Including one high touch. That is not useful to me. I have their magazine, and then this is the card that came with it. This is a sticker that I think you get from. Well, I got the sticker because I bought it from CD Japan. This is some of their extra stuff that you got in the Korean cards. This is part of their I'm going to sell you just paper. Yeah. Okay. This is one of the posters that I got from YuGiOh. Here's JB and the group. I don't think I have any colored posters. I have basically I pulled all black and white posters. This is the Japan stuff. I'm actually starting to work on the Japan stuff slowly. I need to work on this so bad. I decided to collect all the cards. Well, not all, but you know, a good portion of them. I'm going through them because that's the only way that's going to work. I might condense this. Yeah, I think I'm going to condense these because it doesn't need to be on one page itself. This. Jin Young. Youngjae. That was the only. These are the cards I pulled out of the Love Loop Christmas album. It's going to be hard to pull them because I don't think many people bought that album. Bought the repack, which was technically the last item you're going to get from GOT7 Japan. These are just concert cards that you get, right? And this was from the cafe they had, the short-lived cafe. And I, of course, collected JB's postcards. And that's the end of the Japan. These are just now odds and ends. These are from the GQ magazine with Mark and Bam Bam. Supasada. And then this is what I got. I got it through a Go. This is the one that I got. Now that I saw the other versions, I wish I gotten one of the other ones. This is from the fan meeting. This is such a low priority for me. I'm not even trying to finish this, which is basically just Jackson and J-Bum. This is from the tin cans that you got. If you bought tin cans, you get all the cards. I don't know who gave them the camera, but I hate it because it looks like crap and they look like overblown flash. This is from the summer store. You will be seeing the video for that soon. I'm working on it, so you should get it this month. You're gonna get a lot of videos this month because I could not do anything in October. I was supposed to do all this in October, but November is gonna be a lot of videos. So the summer store, you will see that. I'm working on it right now. I got all the cards, all 14. That just tells you how much money I spent. This was, I don't know, the thing is, I like these sticker set that you got from Music Plaza, and I'm kind of wanting to see if anybody actually bought anything from Music Plaza, and I kind of want to trade the other stickers for this. This was from the Happy Hour. There was a set of Bam Bam cards. Somebody in Thailand was selling them, so I was like, cool. This is from Mark's first photo book or second photo, I don't know. His photo book, his Chinese photo book that is so hard to get sometimes. I'm missing 4 more cards because I believe there's 8 in total to make up a picture. This is from the first and second Jin Young's photo books. I'm missing 1 more from the last one he did, here. These are the photo cards that is from from Mark's thing, from Mark's album, photo book, including these here. These are from the 7th edition Money Grab. I got 4 out of the 7 photo cards. I'm not collecting the flowers, just the photo cards. This was from a I want to say a commercial that they did for a movie theater, and this one is from the Face Shop. One is a photograph, I guess, and then the other one's a postcard. 2 postcards. I got the group, and I got JB. These are the star cards that I decided to keep. And this one is from their Boy Next Door, I guess their first, what is it? Their first season greetings or summer things or something like that. And in the back is Mark's stuff from his photo book. And that's what's in here. Eventually this will get filled again. I have to do another one. But for now, that is what I have in that one. Let's continue. Now we're going to go to part 2 and part 1. These are basically the bulk of my GOT7 Korean main albums. This got too big, so we went on to part 2. So this is part 1. So let's start with part 1, and I will show you the update that after all this time I got. Remember, if you guys actually followed me since January, I didn't have a good portion of the first 5 albums, which is what I wanted to do. Hold on, let me see if I can do it this way. I wanted to get all 5. Oh, my teeth is hurting me. I think I broke something. I don't feel like I broke something, but it hurts. I gotta go to the dentist. In the beginning of the year, I did not have all first 5 albums. Now I do. So I finally completed the first 5 albums. This is Got It. This is a super rare card. I'm not killing myself over it. It's basically just a GOT7 on it. It's part of the Got Love series, but I have all of the members, so I'm cool. I have Identify, and I believe this is a Taiwan version of Identify, so we're good. This is I'm blanking out. What am I blanking out? Just Right. This is the Just Right, which I've completed, including all their postcards. I want to say postcard, but they're not postcards. They're like little mini postcards. If you notice, I also have been, this is the reason why I need ink, because I've been making my own photocard fillers. And I think I did a pretty good job, don't you think? Yeah. So I've been putting in photocards as fillers for the blank spots. So here's Jackson, here's J-Bum. I've been doing 2-sided ones, and I think they're coming out pretty nice. All right. All right. So after that's the first 5, they're filled. All right. Then we went to the Departure. I've been avoiding Departure, even though I should have finished this like months ago, and I still haven't finished it because I was too busy working on 7 of 7. But I have been working on the tickets, and I'm only collecting the ones with J-Bum and Jackson in them. So, let's see. I have Mark, Jackson. I just bought Jin Young's and Jackson. It took me a long time to even find one for a decent price, but I finally got one. So, yay me. I have Young Jae, YuGiOh, and Bam Bam. So all of Jackson's tickets I pretty much now have. Now I have to start working on J-Bum's. So all I'm missing from J-Bum is J-Bum and Jin Young, J-Bum and Young Jae, J-Bum and YuGiOh. Yeah. Those are the ones I'm missing. But I'm doing pretty well, considering I'm not really in a hurry to finish Departure. I should have finished Departure a long time ago, but I'm just being lazy. This is actually a they fell, but this is actually a bookmark that I got from the DVD, the GOT7 Fly DVD, and these were the cards I got from Yes, this was the random, and this was the I want to say the one that you got, the set. I only have is this one, and I have this one. This is from the Flying Soul Tour cards. That's all I have is Jackson and the Machne line. Now we go into Turbulence. I'm still missing Young Jay. I've been lazy. I need to get him. It's only one card, but I also have a whole bunch of other cards I need to pull, to buy, to retrade, or whatever. I'm still missing Jin Young, Young Jay, and Yugen from the Baggage. The Machne line from the Behind the Scenes. I'm being lazy with the flight log section. I finally decided to, I think also from this time Arrival, I just said I'm just gonna, instead of not get just Jackson and Jabo, I'm just gonna collect all of it. So yeah, so that's why you see all these new card pictures, because I don't have any of them. This I'm only gonna get the Hyung line, so all I'm missing is Jin Young's plush doll. This is from their Go-Tunes, and so that's all I'm missing. This is from the exhibition that they had for Arrival, and now we're on 7 to 7. I actually did pretty well for 7 to 7, but I gotta slow down because some of the cards are starting to get a little too expensive. Did I finish this? I can't remember. No, I think I'm missing only Yugim. I picked up J-Bum and Bam. You'll see it in another video. But yeah. I finished this. You just haven't seen it yet. I haven't put it in yet. I'm only missing Jin Young now. I can't remember. I have Bam Bam. I think I have Bam. No, this is second edition, right? Oh, I can't remember. I have to put them in. When I put them in, I'll let you know. But this is all 7 to 7. I've been doing pretty well. And it's so hard to pull second edition stuff. I did pretty well for JB because the only card, I think the only card I'm missing for JB. Hold on. No, I have JB now. I have JB's selfie. I have JB's triangle. I have JB's second. I have JB's second. I have JB. No. Oh, I guess I missed. Oh, this is the one I'm missing. I'm missing JB here. And then Winter Edition is harder. So I have less. But I have Bam Bam coming. I have the group coming. I don't have any of this. This is hard to get. This is hard. Not expensive, but it's a little expensive. I have to tell the girl that this stuff finally came. This card finally came. So all I'm missing is these two for the first, this is winter? Winter? Yeah. For the winter, I'm missing those two cards for Jackson. I'm missing everything else for J-Bone, with the exception of Bam Bam. This is the first edition. If I get the rest of the triangles, that's cool. If I don't, that's cool. I'm not even trying to get these cards. If I get these cards, but these are the second press 7 to 7 cards are so freaking expensive. So I don't think I'll ever get those. I actually pulled this card. I was so happy when I pulled this card. Because I was like, J-Bone was like one of the most expensive cards to pull. And then this one, this is from, I want to say Taiwan. I actually have two of the same version of this card. What I need is the other version, and I didn't know there was an other version for this, because I don't mess with the Taiwan cards or the Thai cards. So I didn't know there was a second version until I saw somebody else's. And I was like, wait a minute, there's another version of this? So I have another card like this. If you want to trade, let me know. Let's go to the Eyes on You era. I decided, the thing is, the reason why it took so long is because I was planning on buying the albums, sealed albums, if I can find them. But at this point, I don't know. I do have all of the other parts of the album because I got them for so cheap. So somebody just sold them all to me, so I just bought them. I finally finished all the stickers Jin Young was my last one, and I finally finished his, so I'm getting his. This was from the DVD. And this is who I pulled Jackson, which I was amazed. And I got Young Jay at a very good price. And in this one, these are the, I want to say Thai and Taiwan cards. Again, good price, so I picked them up. I got Jackson and Mark, and I got Jackson for the up there. Then I have, this is from their concert cards. This is the lenticular. I got Jackson. I just need to find J-Bones. This is from the Eyes on You. I pulled the YuGiOh's poster. So that's what you got. And then we have Present You, which is the bane of my existence, because I'm trying to pick it up and then not, and then I leave it. It drives me insane. Anyway, this is what I have so far. I like putting pictures in it because that's the only way I'm going to remember any of what I'm missing or not. All right. That's the only way I can remember. Right. And oh yes, I finally finished Mark's last one. I traded out his card, so I finally got his card left. I'm so happy I finally got that one. These are cards that I talked about. It's from the K-Bang, the German. I don't know if I'll ever get these two cards, so, but it's there just in case. They're from K-Bang. They're a German magazine. I finally got my Jackson and J-Bum lyric cards from Lullaby, so, and I also got Marks and the groups. I don't plan on getting the rest of them. I have all the bookmarks down. So we're going to Present You and Me. I spent less time on this. So yeah, I have to work on it, but I'm trying to get, and they're coming back, so I can't really work on it right now because now they're coming back. I have to work on that new album. This is Spinning Top. I have all the Jacksons, I have all the J-Bums, and I collected all of the Pinch cards. So for me, I'm done with this. These are the concert cards. I have Jackson, I have J-Bum, I have one photo card for him. I have the group card in black and white, and I have Bam Bams. I decided to collect Bam Bams since the majority of my cards were Bam Bam, and I got the color version. Then I have two of the lyric stickers. I have the Spinning Tour DVDs. I don't know what this is called. It's a film strip? I don't know what it's called. I also have their film strips for Young Line. Even when I collect, I usually end up collecting Young Line. This was from the DVD that was on sale, so I bought it. So I was like, all right, cool. And I got all their, I guess, their postcards for that, so that's why I got it here. And this is the full DVD. No, this might be the Blu-ray set. I think this might be the Blu-ray set, and this is what I pulled from the DVD. So I pulled the Jackson. Sometimes Jackson comes in with a late clutch, and that's what I got. I pulled him. This is the postcards that they gave. This is part of the pre-orders. So this is what I got. Jackson, Mark, J-Bum, Jin Young. I got Young Jay, and then we got Bam Bam and YuGiOh. And then we're at the end of this one, so the only thing left is what I have left. I have the fan meeting cards. I pulled Mark. I got Bam Bam, and here is Jackson for the Agabong. I got Jackson's here. So that's part one. Part two is even shorter because we're almost done. This is basically just to show you what I have so far in all my photo cards. And this is the last part. Because right after this, I'm going to show you me putting in more cards. But right now, just right now. Okay. This is now continuation. The last one in this first volume, because I had to call my name out, was it Spinning Top? Yeah, I think it's Spinning Top. Because I usually put all my cards and stuff in eras. So if it's under the Call My Name era, I'm going to stick it in there. Like how I did with Spinning Top. All the DVD stuff, all that stuff that is part of that era goes in that. Call My Name. Yeah. I actually was trying to learn how to make album sleeves. I think I did pretty well. So all my albums are actually in the photo book. This is a full set of Jackson's cards, including his, I want to say his Chinese cards? Yeah. I have the full set of Jabum, and I'm missing one. I had gotten it, but somebody decided to play. We're not bringing this up because she did give me my money back. Yeah, she was being nonsensical. I do have a full version of Mark, including both of his cards, so I have that. I don't know if I'm ever going to actually complete all of Call My Name. I think I'm fine right now with that, so we're going to go on to, as you can tell, I have not found a good cover for it, so here's Die. I pretty much have every card now. I am now officially done. No, I lie. I am missing one card. I'm missing YuGiOh's Rose card. I have everybody else's card. Alright. But I have a few cards and I think I can trade. I have to make a picture for here. I ran out of ink, so that's what I gotta buy. I gotta buy some ink. Yeah, but I have all the cards. I have all the mirror cards. I have all the bookmarks. And I have all the lyrics and all the boys together. And that is the end of this one. And this is now going to be the next section for GOT7 when they come back in this month. Alright, that is it. I hope you enjoyed it. It only took me less than, good. I wanted to do it under an hour and I did it. Ugh. I hope you like my pictures, my decorations. Ugh. And don't worry. We'll see you soon. Bye.